Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Joining us now is Jeff Carson with the Jayhawk Theater. Good morning.
Good morning, Dane.
Welcome back to the show. Always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you.
You guys have a lot of exciting stuff coming up here now.
Yeah, the hits just keep
going. They keep coming. You've had a great comedy tour going on this summer.
Yeah.
The best way to, I think, put it.
Brad Upton was killer. We sold that show out. He was so funny. He's gone on and he's working throughout the country, and you know, to be able to attract those national caliber comedians is fun. But the great thing is that we have a local comedian pool, and we're working on some shows with some local comedians too.
Lovely.
So that's very exciting.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And but so now also on the 12th, you got a comedian William Lee Martin coming in.
Yeah.
So I've seen some of his clips. He's absolutely hilarious. Yeah. And I was kind of reading up about him. Obviously, he keeps his show pretty family clean. Yeah. And that's wonderful right there, honestly.
Yeah, that is a great option because, and I love all comedy styles, and I think a lot of people do. But sometimes you need a little break from all of the vulgar language sometimes. But he is funny, and he's part of the, he's doing a comedy stampede, which will be in conjunction, by coincidence, with the Stampede here in Topeka. So he kind of helps us kick that off here in Topeka, and it's nearly sold out. So we have about a dozen tickets left, I think, at this point.
So get those fast, everybody, if you want to go see him. Enjoy the Country Stampede, enjoy Comedy Stampede.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great weekend.
It's going to be a great weekend here.
Wonderful. And so actually looking a little bit farther ahead now, I think this is October 21st, the Topeka Jazz Workshop and KC Jazz Legends All-Star Reunion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening there?
Incredible. Stan Kessler is a very well-known trumpetist out of Kansas City. And he and Steve Waugh from the Topeka Jazz Workshop have worked together and brought together a bunch of what they call first call players in New York and Chicago, who all kind of came through the ranks through Kansas City. And so they're all getting back on the Topeka Jayhawk Theater stage to play a reunion show, and it's going to be incredible.
That's great. Yeah, I think obviously you kind of think of jazz, where there's a lot of jazz in Kansas City, but Topeka has its own thing going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So we're excited about that. We want to make that, and you know, all forms of art, you know, accessible to people throughout the year.
Are tickets on sale yet for that show?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Something to keep an eye out for then, right there.
Yeah.
And now also coming back to July here, I saw your Throwback Thursday cinema is going to be Dark Knight, July 21st.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Can't miss that one.
That's an exciting
I think I saw that movie like 5 times the first week it came out.
Did you really?
I think I did.
It's a great film.
It was an addicting movie.
Yeah, and there's some other good ones coming up. Children of Men, and it's one of my favorites. And you know, we've got the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So we're going to be, you know, cultivating a film audience throughout time.
How has the Throwback Thursdays been going for you so far this year?
We've been really doing well. You know, it's there's a bar and and popcorn and it's just a great experiential experience that people can come in and kind of visit and grab a beer and watch the movie. And so I think we're finding an audience, and that helps. Yeah.
I think especially Dark Knight. That's a movie that I would sit there and be quoting it the whole time. Like, who wants to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
I remember the classics.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you were telling me the League of Historic American Theaters is coming our way, coming up here on the 16th and the 19th.
Yes. They have an annual national conference, and they bring in people from around the country to gather. Last year it was in Cleveland. This year it's in Kansas City. And so on the Sunday before the conference starts, they do what's called a ramble. And they throw a bunch of people on a bus, and when they take a little tour, and we're serving lunch and giving a tour of the Jayhawk Theater. So what you end up with is people who run giant historic theaters in large metropolitan cities all getting to know the Jayhawk Theater. So we couldn't be more excited to get that national attention.
Yeah, like, I guess, what does it mean to be a part of this group of these classic historical theaters?
Well, you know, they don't really make a handbook for restoring and operating an old theater, but we get to rub elbows with these people that have been doing it for 40, 50 years. A lot of these theaters, you know, Broadway theaters are historic. The John F. Kennedy Center, that's historic. And so a lot of these people are operating very large budgets and staff, and so we get to pick their brain and get to know, how we can be most prepared to open the theater here in 2026.
Again, with the insurgence of money you guys have had recently, I am so excited for 2026 and beyond that to see what Jayhawk Theater is going to become in the future.
Yeah.
It's going to be absolutely wonderful, and I'm excited.
I'm glad you are. Me too.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been a pleasure.
Thanks.
And, of course, everybody, to get tickets and see a full list of events, you can go to jayhawktheater.org.